needed to let this cool down, but after I already wrapped this up and put it in the air fryer, I realized I probably should have put some maple syrup. Some maple syrup in there would have been like, I might do a little maple syrup dipping sauce though. And don't ask me why I got makeup on one side of my face, but not on the other. You'll see on Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna try this. Now, this is a dessert that you would often see at Thai restaurants. Fried banana. Oh my god. That's good. Wow. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of syrup. Now, I put this in the air fryer. I'm pretty sure if you like deep fried it, it'd probably be like, but you know, I'm trying to limit how much fried food I have, you know, because I've been fucking up them chicken wings lately. Oh my god. With the maple syrup, this is hidden. Normally they serve this with ice cream, but I can't mess with ice cream. Oh my god, this is so good. And this watermelon strawberry salad thing, it's delicious. I mean, it was garlic. I mean, you saw me cooking it earlier. There's like garlic in here, ginger. What else is in it? It's supposed to be some fresh mint in here, but I forgot to get that from the grocery store. And there's basil. When I tell you, you know what's funny? I'm gonna get dressed and look somewhat normal soon. But you know what's funny? I don't even like watermelon like that, but this, so good. Needs a little something though. Still needs a little more seasoning. That's it. Okay. The salad look a little sad because I had to get the spinach and arugula mix, and I think it doesn't look as fluffy as it normally does. So we got a lemon rosemary chicken with, what is this thing called? Parmesan parsnip mashed potatoes with... Greedy. Which I'm sure if I was able to use regular Parmesan cheese that it would have taken more of that flavor. But you know, sometimes when you use these non-dairy substitutes, you need to add a little something. So I put some, what do you call that thing? Nutritional yeast. Well, you saw what I put in there. But the chicken is really good. These potatoes are hitting. Honestly, I had never heard of a parsnip. At least I don't think I've ever heard of a parsnip until this recipe. But I will say, although this is okay, this is good, I do prefer the crispy air fryer potatoes. So basically where take the same Yukon Gold potatoes, you shake them up in olive oil, you put some salt, pepper, garlic, Parmesan, well, non-dairy Parmesan, and you shake it up, shake it.
Oh, hello there.
Shake it up, oh. And then you put it in the air fryer at 400 for I want to say it's 20 minutes. But this month, between this month and March, I'm going to work on taking the clips, the food clips from the vlogs, do like a proper, you know, intro, outro kind of thing, and then have like the recipe videos on there so that you got the recipe and all that. I'm gonna finish eating. Then I didn't even say happy new vlog or nothing. Cause you know what? I actually had a different idea for what the intro was gonna be. But then I started to prepare the food last night. I was like, oh, let me get this on camera. So I was like, let me put that in there. But happy new vlog, y'all. I had the fried banana from last night, except I put a little powdered sugar and then a side of caramel sauce. And I'm gonna have that with some tea. Some Tazo English breakfast. I also put syrup and some brown sugar and some granulated sugar in the inside. So let's see how this tastes with a little caramel sauce on it. Mmm. Yo. 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 Now, obviously, there's some sugar and all kinds of stuff involved in this here. So this would not be an everyday thing. However, baby, ooh, that's good. Wow. Let me tell you how I didn't waste the money, but I kind of did. So I wanted to get what do you call it, like a bob wig, but I wanted to be able to part it any which way, which, you know, I don't know a ton about wigs, but that requires a frontal, I think that's how you say it. And I got one with the HD lace so that, you know, you're able to part, because sometimes the wigs will have a closure, I think that's how you say it. Where, you know, it's less lace, so it's like less work for you to do, but your parting options are very, very limited. And oftentimes you're only limited to whatever part the wig comes with. So I have a bunch of wigs like that with the closure in it, but I wanted to be able to whoosh, whoosh, with the bob on her, right? So I got the bob, like she killed it. It looks amazing, but you know, I told her let's do it glueless because the day I got my hair done, I was coming back from the gym and I was like, girl, I'm just gonna, matter of fact, you don't even gotta put it on my head. Give it to me in a bag and let me go home because when I get home, I'm gonna shower and go take a nap. Which I did. And she told me, you know, when you go to put the wig on, FaceTime me. And she showed me a tutorial, everything. Like she made me put the wig on in front of her like 10 times to make sure that I got the tutorial, which, you know, I did. So I went to film and I remembered the directions, but I think where I messed up is when I was putting the makeup on my forehead after I put the wig on, I wanted to get like closer to the hairline. So while the strap thing to kind of help like melt the lace was still on my forehead, I pushed it back. That was not a good thing to do because that pushed the lace back. So then when I was done, the side looked good, but you could see the lace here. But I'm like, all right, if I kind of do like a comb over kind of thing with the bulb, you can't see it. And you can see it. And normally I do not refilm videos because I'm like, look, I done put all of the time, effort, and energy into that first filming. Like if my hair doesn't look 1,000%, well, it's never gonna look 1,000%, but like if my hair doesn't look like, ooh, and typically I'd be like, all right, you can see a little lace. Like, whose lace have we not seen? You know what I'm saying? Like, we friends. I mean, not everybody on the internet is your friend because, you know, people will be. But I'm at the point where I don't even care about that. But what I do care about is watch time. And I'm like, yo, this freaking wig is probably so distracting that people may not watch the full video. And I was like, oh, no, that will not do. Plus, I felt like the wig kind of made me look a little soccer momish. And it's because of the outfit I had on with it. Because when I film, I just be wanting to... Technically, I didn't waste my money because obviously the wig came with everything that I got. And the only thing that I would have to do is, because I don't know that I could braid down this small. It doesn't need to be neat, but it needs to be flat. And I'm not sure if I'm capable of doing that. I'm gonna try. You know, I will try. Otherwise, you know, maybe I can go someplace and somebody just braid me down real quick again. But I don't know. I kind of feel like wigs aren't my ministry. Because I'm like, it's just too many instances where that could just go wrong for me. So anyway, let me finish my bomb ass dessert. Yo, this is so good. I'm so tired. All right, well, I filmed some elf makeup stuff, some Maybelline makeup stuff, some Fenty makeup stuff. Why was I being sued for $7,000? The way that I've been trying to tell y'all this story for like the past maybe 2 hours, and well, maybe not 2 hours because I would stop in between and go do some work or whatever. But the way that the battery has been overheating on this camera, and then the battery has been dying, I'm gonna say that the universe does not want me to tell this story on this vlog. But what I do want to say is, on top of everything that I've been going through, winter blues, the car accident, the rental car situation, the parking garage, the fact that I still ain't got my own car back, which is insane. On top of all of that, I had to deal with somebody trying to sue me for $7,000. And the person that was trying to sue me was somebody whose company I had been promoting for free on Instagram. Long story short, I no longer recommend any group travel planning companies. I'm not naming her company because she don't need no more free promo from me. Okay? But it seems as if the universe does not want me to detail the situation with the way that this camera keeps overheating every time I get into it, because there's a lot of details, but I guess that's not important at this point because the camera keeps dying or overheating. But, you know, the reason why I want to say this is because I don't want this woman getting any more free business from me because she got a lot so far. I was using her service for a couple of trips, posting about it. Like I said, I have at least 10 posts. One of the posts went viral and got her like 7,000 subscribers. That's YouTube followers. Maybe not all at the same time, but over time with my postings. But that viral post definitely helped get her thousands of new followers. And I know it came from me because nobody else was posting about her and she wasn't even posting. So long story short, this girl, there's a lot about business that she does not understand, which is quite evident by the way that she brought her claim in court last week. Because when I tell you the way that I had to keep a neutral face and not make it like, I couldn't be like with some of the wild stuff that she was saying. But I will say this, the judge was like, wait, what claim? Like, I don't understand. Like, why do you think you're entitled to that amount of money? Like, no, it doesn't work that way. Like, this is what the judge is telling her. He's like, and now I have a counterclaim because, and throughout all of this, and I wish I could, I'm telling you, the universe for whatever reason doesn't want me to give you all of the details here. But the amount of back and like, this is a complete shit show. This whole situation, and it dragged in my niece, it dragged in one of my good friends, and it could have been much worse. Thank God it could have been a lot worse, but the fact that I had to get a lawyer involved, anyway, the thing went overheated again. But the thing is, we were telling her exactly what the judge was saying before, right? And she would not listen. She was like, oh, I'm keeping it up. Now, it had to do with her using my likeness. Now, if you're unfamiliar, you cannot just use somebody's likeness to promote your business. And we were telling her this before. And we were like, yo, all you gotta do is take the post down, because she was posting stuff that looked unprofessional. You can see people's, what you call it? I don't even know if I can say this on YouTube without it getting like demonetized. But you know, the highlight, the beamers. You seeing people's beamers. You seeing in between people, like people getting on boats and going like this. And you could see like, girl, what are you posting? And then when we're like, take that down, she's like, no. So I had to get my lawyer involved, and then she tried to sue me, saying that I gave her reason to believe that she could use my likeness. And the judge was like, no ma'am, that's not how it works. So now I have a counterclaim, which I gotta go back and do in March. And it's just like, she needs to be prayed for. I'm not yet at the point of maturity where it's me doing the praying for. Maybe one of y'all might want to pray for, but I'm not doing it. But like, I cannot believe the absurdity of this all. Like, and it's crazy the amount of business that she got from me, because like all of the posts are gone. I snatched all of them posts down because I'm like, Oh, you not. Then what really has me like, what's the word? I guess like clutching my pearls. I'm like, yo, if you could do something like this to me after all of the free business advice and free promo that I gave you, what's to say that you're not gonna do this to, like, you're gonna get upset with someone whose trip you're planning that you got from me, and who's to say that you're not gonna do that to them? And let me tell you something what people do, what people have done in the past. Like, for instance, I have never said anywhere, guys, go to my dermatologist. Never have I ever said that. I have said, oh my God, I love the work that she does, and you know, blah, 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 blah. I've never said, guys, go to my dermatologist. But I do say, make sure you do your research, blah, 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 blah. But some people, because, you know, I know a lot about skincare and stuff like that, they go to my dermatologist. And when I tell you there have been people who come back to me complaining about having to wait a long time for her, I'm like, yeah, she's a good dermatologist, and like, if everybody who watches me goes to her. But like stuff like that where people are like coming to me complaining, I don't want no parts of that. Now, if people gonna complain to me about the wait time in the dermatologist, or the fact that they felt that the dermatologist had an attitude, or she didn't spend enough time with them, or you asking me what your follow-up care is, and I'm like, I don't work for her, right? So I'm like, if that situation is already happening, imagine if I'm just like, yo, how did we get here? Because I'm like, the law's on my side, but I'm just like, why did it need to get here? And I had to hire a lawyer, so now I'm recouping. I have a counterclaim now to recoup my legal fees, because like, something that you could have easily been like, you know what, my bad, let me take this down. So the camera didn't overheat, so I'm assuming that the universe thinks that what I just said is okay. I'm about to snatch his ponytail off, wash his makeup off my face, and go to bed, because I gotta meet Yasmin in the morning for the gym. I'm glad I didn't get on the camera and tell y'all like, oh my God, the collision place called me today and said that I could come pick up the car at 5 o'clock today, between 5 and 6. So I'm like, all excited. I'm like, wow, because I think I told you guys last night that I'm like, that car ain't gonna be ready. So I'm like, is this an April Fool's? Like, y'all for real? Why they just called took about... And I was like, God damn it, y'all. It's gonna be ready tomorrow at noon. You're right. But I'm a part of me is a little bit happy it's not gonna be ready until tomorrow, because I need a nap. I really need a nap. I had my weekly check-in with Jasmine. We would, talk about, ooh, speaking of, the hardcover version of the diaries came, the proof, and I love this. We do need to make a few little edits with the binding so that this could, lay out a little bit better. But I love, and then the color needs to be a little bit like a deeper brown. But I love it, and I hope you guys love it too. If you're I feel like everybody should be in the market for a skincare diary, because there's changes in your skin that you might not notice until you write it down. And plus, if you want to go into an esthetician or a dermatologist, you can bring that diary with you and, show it to them, because I feel like we need health diaries too. But I feel like the, the health apps or whatever might do that. But definitely what am I drawing a blank? What do you call it? Your diet. That's what I was trying to say. A diet diary. I especially need to keep one of those because, but you know what? Technically my Weight Watchers app is technically diet diary. However, what I really need to be keeping track of is how my stomach is either bloated or not bloated after eating something, because now I'm like, is it more than dairy that just messing with me? Because last night I had some fried chicken wings and my stomach is like, and there wasn't no dairy in that. Was there? No. I use an egg wash, and then I use, oh, there might be dairy in the cornmeal. Is there dairy in? No. The only thing that it is like an allergen thing is wheat. Beats me then. Can't be dairy and cornstarch. That doesn't even sound right. Yeah, there's no dairy in cornstarch. Like, that doesn't even sound right. I don't know, maybe it was the oil that kind of made me feel a little puffy, but at any rate. Yeah, so back to the original story. I'm glad because I have a call at 2 and I need a nap. And I would not have been able to take a sufficient nap after the 2 o'clock call. The 2 o'clock call is going to run for an hour. And I would not have been able to take a sufficient nap in between going to get the car from the people them. But I really hope these people have my damn car ready. Now, I haven't cursed them out. Because first of all, that's not my style. But they wound up doing me 2 solids. Which I can't tell on camera. But they wound up doing me 2 solids, and so I'm gonna just shut the up and just be like, all right, y'all, make sure you give me my card now. Okay, y'all. Alright, we got us a Weight Watchers recipe. Let's see if this tastes good. Cheers. Oh my god. It's so bitter. Oh my god, it's so bitter. Too much espresso powder. I put exactly what they told me to put, but next time I need a lot less. Let me see if I can doctor this up a little bit so it's not so bitter. Let's try this again. So the way I doctored it up is probably no longer really like a Weight Watchers recipe because I added more sugar, more pumpkin puree, and a little bit more of the almond milk. Much better. But I will say, although it's not probably like, you know, the amount of points in the intended recipe, this has to still be a lot less than how much it would have been if I got like a pumpkin spice, iced pumpkin spice latte at like Starbucks or something. Mmm. Wow. Yo. Why is it oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 12:34 p.m. I just got up. Well, not just got up because I got up at 8 because I had to post some sponsored content that I could not schedule. And I had only gone to bed around 5 a.m. prior to that because somebody saw a fly on the wall, which is crazy. I never see bugs in here. But last night I had to go replace the ring battery on my... Wait, hold on. Do I have some on my mouth while I'm talking to y'all? I needed to replace the battery in my ring for my outdoor space. So I went outside, and when I went to go unscrew the camera, some like moth-like bug was like, it scared the shit out of me. So I'm suspecting that in my that mother saw an opportunity to get up in here. But anyway, it was crawling on the wall or flying on the wall, whatever the heck it was doing, because it was a weird looking bug too. And mind you, all of the lights were out in the apartment. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun is nowhere near coming out at this time of year. But somehow Cat William, well, not somehow, because he saw it with his cat eyes. I'm gonna try to insert the clip here where he was on top of the bed thing, what do you call it? I can't think of the name of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And this mother effer had the zoomiest of zoomies. He kept like running around, flipping over, and I was like, you about to get kicked out of here. Because sometimes I don't leave my bedroom door closed because I don't know if y'all know cats, but cats like to, or at least my cat, he don't like when doors are closed, and he will take his little paws and jiggle on the doorknob or like bang on the door, like legit. And then I have this kind of doorknob that makes it a little easier for him to do so. But I watched a video where a cat, literally one of the round doorknobs, where the cat just took his two paws and twisted it and opened that sucker. So they evolving, they getting smarter and smarter. Anyway, I need to go through, reply to some emails. I was like replying to people like half asleep in the bed. Cause it seems as if like the snowstorm made people realize like, oh, you know, let's do some business together. Which I don't mind, cause I like business. I like when I do business with people, cause you know, I like money. I like to have money. This car looks brand new. Wow. Yo, see, they took forever, but they hooked my mess up. This car, I don't like, when I went to go pick it up, cause I don't know if I told you, the guy that, I don't know if he's the owner or whatever, but he looked like a white version of my daddy, so I'd be calling him uncle, cause my dad be in here talking about, that's his brother. So he was like, yo, when you see this car, you're gonna have a heart attack. I was like, what you mean? He's like, your car has never looked this good. I was like, what you mean, uncle? And he was right. I don't ever remember this car looking this goddamn good. Whew. Wow. Wait, where did the seatbelt go? All right, well, I don't even want to drive. Like, this shit looks so good. Yo, my car looks good, but obviously the drive home after it had snowed and whatnot, you know, it's not looking as good as it did when I first picked it up. But let me tell you how I am about to turn into my daddy. Cause my daddy, in the 42, almost 43 years I have known my daddy, that man has only had 2 cars in his lifetime. Well, in my lifetime, I should say, because I don't know what cars he had before I was born. But hold on one second. And this is where I kind of get like my frugal, well, I wasn't always a little bit on the frugal side, but trying to, you know, watch what I'm spending and whatnot, but also at the same time, you know, living life and, you know, not, you know, luxurious, but not, you know. Anyway, my daddy only had 2 cars in the 43 years, almost 43 years that I have been on this earth. The first car, I think, was an Oldsmobile. He had that from as long as I can remember until about 2003 or 2004. Then he has the car that he has now, which is an Acura something or another. I don't know cars. But my daddy will keep a car looking pristine. The engine probably so clean you can eat off that joint. Like, that's how pristine he be keeping cars, right? And I know every time he ever had to get into one of my cars, I know he would be like, this nigga is nasty. Because not to say like I'm a pig or anything like that, but I don't keep cars as clean as he has. Now, in comparison, he's only had 2 cars in the 43 years I've known him. Me, on the other hand, I have had 4, I think. 4 that I can remember. My first 2 cars were hand-me-downs, and then I actually bought the car I had before this one was a Toyota Corolla, but I sold that to my niece because she really needed a car, but the kind of cars that were in her price range in Georgia had mad miles on them, and mine happened to be worth what she could afford, and it had a lot less miles. So I was like, all right, I'll just buy a new car, which is how I wound up with the Renegade. Ah, oh my God. Oh, I feel like I've been poisoned. Yuck. Yo, I had a craving for a McDonald's Coke because I was watching all these weird history food videos on YouTube, and one of the videos was like, why does a McDonald's Coke taste better than like a Coke you would buy in the store and at like other fast food places? And they talked about the syrup ratio and all of these scientific things that they do to keep the integrity and the taste. They even go as far, come on.
Millicent Quibb's School of Etiquette for Mad Science is about three sisters.
The fuck?
Scientists in an uptight.
Oh, there we go. They even go so far as to do something with, because you know, like the water supply in different areas of the country and different areas of the world can make things taste a little bit different. They even go so far as to control that through whatever scientific methods or whatever. But I was like, I want a Coke. So I got me a Coke and some fries, but that Coke was not good. Ooh, and the fries need some. See, this is why I'm kind of glad I didn't know buy challenge, because you're gonna be hard pressed to find me eating outside food. Anyway, so my daddy keep our car clean. Like, he details his cars by hand himself. He's detailed my cars as well, and I'm sure he would probably, like, I could take my car over to him from time to time, but it takes him like 2-3 days to like get it to where he wants to get it done. I ain't got that kind of time. And plus, where my daddy lives is not like, I don't know, like lately, if it's not in the same neighborhood of where I normally drive to, it's far to me. So like, I haven't been by my mama's house in a long time because I don't really drive that way. And to me, to drive out that way seems so much out of the way. I don't know, things will probably change in the spring. But I'm about to get me a whole car kit. Like, I already got a car kit, but like, I'm about to have like the towels, the wax, the Armor All for the tires, the stuff to make the inside shine. I already have like a little vacuum cleaner, but I'm really about to be like, you know how dudes be with they sneakers? I'm about to be like that with this car. Like, I'm back.
What have you done?
I got my car back.
So you all good now?
I am all good. I actually went without a car for like a week and a half because on February 2nd, they told me my car was ready. So I returned the rental car and then got to the collision place and they were like, oh, your car's not ready.
Oh crap.
Yeah, so they told me it would be ready by the following Tuesday. So I was like, okay, well, I don't need the car. So I'll just take the train and Ubers, but a couple days wound up being a week and a half.
Okay, but you back on track?
I am back on track.
With you?
Yes, I'm back on track.
Okay.
And see, you know what? I didn't even have a car in there for like a week and a half, so I saved you some money.
I'm sorry, it's cutting off. Hello?
I said I didn't have a car parked in the garage for a week and a half.
Can I hear you well? Okay, there's some connection.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, can I hear you well?
Can you... I'll text you that I saved you some money.
Can I hear you? Hello?
You are so funny. But we're back. I'm back.
Good to have you back, Danielle.
All right, take care.
Good to have you back. Okay.
All right, take care. Bye.
Good.
He funny as hell. You need to give me a refund, though. This light needs to be out so that the light can be better. No, I sent him this text message. Wait, hold on. Can y'all see that? Wait, let me do this a better way. I'm so dumb. But let me tell you something. As much as like the parking situation, like I already aired my grievances with y'all in the last vlog about that mess. But yo, I've noticed, I don't know if this is gonna happen, if this is gonna work for everybody and for everybody's situation, but I have noticed that when I get people on my side, like, oh, she mad funny, I like her, she nice, I wind up getting things that I ain't even ask for. So sometimes you just gotta, like, I don't know, play the game, I guess you could say, even though I'm sure it would have been well warranted for me to have cursed him out a while back. But what would that have gotten me? I would have cussed him, and supposing I needed a favor in the future. That's how I kind of operate. I do get upset about things, Because I don't want y'all thinking like I just be like a pushover and just letting stuff happen just to let stuff happen. But I play the game because you never know when you're gonna need a favor, or you just never know. You just never ever know. Like what if, right? This guy knows somebody who owns some sort of like big beauty brand or something, and then like I wound up with like a multi-million-dollar contract. I mean, that's very far-fetched, but it could happen. Okay? You never ever know. So I filmed and then I was like, damn, I still have energy. Let me do some more filming. This is exactly why I put the plastic on the damn thing. But because I'm taking pictures over here and this is showing, I was like, let me take the plastic off. And this little, what? Get down. Get down. Down. Come on. Down. No, down. Look at him fighting me. Down. Get. Fine. That's exactly why I don't have children, because I would be such a sucker. I'll be like, okay, kids, here's my wallet, and here's my car, and here's everything. I'm a sucker parent. Anyway, I am right now doing a little try-on haul. Room is a mess. Where can I get some light so y'all can see what I got on here? Like maybe here. Well, y'all will see it on my LTK. Basically, doing a little try-on haul of... Can I show y'all in the mirror here? Okay, good. Without showing y'all the mess. Let me tell you, these pants from Amazon. Like, let me show y'all how long they come. Like, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. And then I got these tops. I think I was talking to you guys. Stop it. I think I was talking to you guys about finding, like, I don't know if I would call this a workout shirt, but I could work out in it. Getting stuff from the long section. Now, I have on, not bra that I would wear to the gym, but I kind of like this. And then I could like if I got something else to do after the gym, this is cute. So anyway, I'm gonna link these in my LTK because I wanted to start posting like daily little, don't look at the mess. I wanted to post like daily little, not even so much like outfits, because I don't get dressed all the time, but like stuff like this where I'm like, you know, it might not be something I would post on Instagram because, you know, Instagram wants, you know, seems to want a little bit more. But like, you know, post little outfits. And plus, LTK, make sure you follow me on LTK. LTK is the Like to Know It app. Basically, it is where I can post things like my outfits, home decor stuff. Like, if you're ever like, oh, what is that Danielle got? Whatever. 9.999 times out of 10 is on my LTK. And I'll put the link to that. And matter of fact, I should put that in my automatic thing that I put in my description box so it's always there. But follow me there because then you can shop my apartment stuff, my outfits and whatnot. And they're a platform that gives commission to influencers. So I do make a small commission when you buy stuff that I link to. And they also work as, I don't know why my voice is cracking. You know, she getting a little money a little bit. Yo, my butt has grown. So I don't know if grown is the right word, but I have been building my glutes with Yasmin because I found, sometimes I take progress pictures and sometimes I forget, but I found a picture from December last year, 2023, and then at some point in 2022, and I'm standing in the same position, and the difference in the glutes, I mean, I'm not dragging a wagon back there, but she got a little more curvature than what she used to have, so I'm a little proud of that. But I feel so much like, well, my hair done and I have makeup on because I was just filming, but I feel more like dressy and cute in this than I do in my regular gym clothes. Yo, I'm not watching. Well, yeah, I guess you could say I am watching because I'm watching it with my eyes. But y'all, I am reading some more comments from the last vlog. Now, by the time y'all see this, there's gonna be another video. But basically, the vlog where I was, I got really emotional about my parents, and I got a little teary-eyed reading your comments. Wow, like there's one comment in particular. I don't know if I want to draw attention to the person, but like, wow, reading like I'm tearing up because I'm like, wow. Because when you like, listen, when you put stuff out, you just don't know how people will take it. And it's just like, I don't even know how to put it to words. It's just like, wow, people that we might not even live in the same state, right? And we kind of have like this connection. And that's one of the really amazing things about the internet. Like sometimes the internet can make you cry for other reasons because, you know, people are crazy and cruel. But I'm just like, wow. And so many of you that lost your parents, like I'm going in and I'm leaving comments, but you know what I don't, I can't say that I don't like it, or like one thing that I feel like, I don't know, maybe they need to put allow us to leave voice notes as comments. Okay, yes, I think that's what I want to say. Because sometimes you guys write stuff to me and the way that I want to respond, like the way that I respond in my head, like the voice that I use in my head and the emotion that I have in my head when I'm replying to stuff doesn't translate to text. So I feel like sometimes I wish that like I could reply to comments with a voice note just so you could like, you know, because so many of you have shared that you lost your parents, and, you know, I would reply back, you know, saying that, you know, sending you hugs and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like it does, like those words, that the font doesn't like I really feel for you. Like I really can't imagine it. Like I really feel for you. Wow. Wow. Man. Whew. Well, I was gonna send over a clip for my editor tonight, but I think I'm gonna just bathe and go to bed early-ish, because sometimes I feel like I'll go to bed early and I get into bed and I'm looking at TikTok. And I'm like, why am I so annoying? I was about to say, speaking of annoying, guess who woke me up? But I think I told y'all that story already. With freaking Cat Williams jumping on, is it called a bedpost? The headboard! Ah! This little, and then look at him over here. Oh, boy is sleep. Sleep. Yo, I'm so mad I gotta keep plastic on my damn The plastic on the couch be killing me. Because, yo, anyway. We'll talk again. More thing. Because I know a lot of you guys were ready to jump the parking attendant. He's not the parking attendant, but the guy who owns the garage. I know y'all probably like, girl, why are you kikiing with that man after we done was ready to ride to the dawn and go get him? But I still maintain that they money hungry and they be doing the most. However, I gotta live here. and I'm like, I'd rather live in peace. Also, I'm a people pleaser, but I'm not a people pleaser, if that makes sense. Like, I like to be liked, but I also don't care if I'm liked, if that makes sense. Like, I also believe that, like I said earlier, like I feel like you have to have like a certain relationship with people and talk to people a certain way and have like camaraderie with people, because you never know what you gonna need in the future. But that doesn't mean that, like, you know, I just let, you know, I'm a pushover, I let people just walk all over me. But, oh, I gotta have a really difficult conversation. Oh, Lord. This is too much. There's too much going on. Like, too much going on. So many feelings. All I could say is that this must mean that once the weather starts getting warm, it's about to be a rebirth, a renaissance, a reawakening or something. Cause goodness gracious. Sheesh. Yeah, I need to get me a car cleaning kit ASAP because my joint already looking ashy from all of the backsplash and whatnot from the snow. I'm gonna have to do a comparison. Because I'm like, this car ain't that much smaller than the other one. This is your reminder to take, like, honestly, that is ice up there. That could cause some serious injury. What are you doing? Y'all, please don't be that person. Take the ice, the snow, all of that off of your car. That is freaking dangerous because once that goes airborne and it could hit a pedestrian, it could damage somebody's car, it could crack somebody's windshield, it could damage a person, it could injure a person. Like, don't do that. And that would take 2 seconds to clear off. They really, honestly, who's government official I need to write to get a bill passed about this? Because I'm so over it. Not that I'm over it, but you know what I mean. Like, that shit is so dangerous.
At night, chess. We've seen the chess really explode. Attendance up 163% year over year, according to Eventbrite. And then athletic dating events, pickleball, spin classes. That's another way that singles are trying to find romance. Spin class. A lot of people who have negative experiences with the dating apps. 46% of users have negative experience on the apps. And the way that our parents met and baby boomers met, they were being set up in person or they met at work. 45% of baby boomers met in person compared to just 26% of Gen Z and millennials. And so these in-person dating events, they're designed to facilitate connection and get off the apps.
Well, that was interesting because them app people be kind of crazy, and it is kind of good to have more of those like in-person dating things. I might look into that. They have to have some really cool events here in New York. However, I wanted to, this message is for Yvette Bryant. I hope she sees it because she had asked me about stuff for tall people. Now, I don't want to speak prematurely, although I have bought stuff from Gap and Old Navy Tall in the past and have liked it. But, like, I feel like, you know that song? Nobody knows me like you do, nobody. You know, that's how I kind of feel with Gap, right? And, you know, as a 5'9" tall, somebody who's maybe 6'2" or 6'3", we have the similar struggles, but not the same struggle, if that makes sense, right? Well, I mean, of course it's going to make sense because somebody who's 5'9" versus somebody who's 6'2", 6'3", you know what I'm saying? However, I quite enjoyed this top today at the gym because what I like is I like, you know, good quality, and this seems good quality. I've only worn it once. However, it feels really good quality. Look at the like slight ruching on the sides. You know, and ruching gives us like that sort of slimming effect, you know? The length. And I love a top with a thumb hole in it. I don't know, I just like that. But I did find myself having to pull it down a few times, but maybe that was just like a me thing. Because it's not the worst thing in the world for it to ride up like that, you know? But I will try to remember to put the link. If I don't have the link, please remind me, because when I go to upload videos, there's so much going on because I gotta make the thumbnail, then I gotta put like tags and stuff like that, like all of the stuff that goes into uploading a YouTube video, and I might forget to, you know, put the stuff in there. So yeah, you know, y'all just be like, hey, Laura, where's the stuff at? Lunch, I'm going to have some chicken, that lemon rosemary chicken. I think there's like 2 or 3 pieces left to cook. So I'm gonna cook them all so that later today I'll just eat chicken again. And then I have more chicken in the fridge that doesn't have any seasoning on it. Well, it has seasoning. It has the balsamic vinaigrette dressing and the green seasoning, but I think I'm gonna put jerk on there because I still have some mango pineapple salsa left that I could eat that with. So I'll probably wind up eating that tomorrow. I need to be prepared because tomorrow, do I have to be anywhere? I don't think I need to be outside tomorrow, but there is a lot that I want to film. Yeah. So tomorrow I want to film. Today I want to write a script, 2 scripts, and film the 2 videos tomorrow. Actually, it's more like maybe 3 videos tomorrow because some elf stuff. Yo, elf? Like, I knew they were obviously bringing out more products and stuff like that, but by the time they started expanding, people weren't really watching my makeup content like that. You know, sometimes you be talking and then the gumkums come. People weren't really watching my makeup content like that, so I wasn't really paying attention. I was paying attention to makeup, but I wasn't paying attention to makeup like I would as a content creator. But e.l.f. has been producing some bangers. They have these putty bronzers. They have a putty, well, I tried the putty luminous bronzers yesterday. Those were beautiful. They have these putty blushes, which is, it's basically just like a cream blush and then a cream bronzer. They also have these liquid blushes that are just like amazing. And the array of shades that e.l.f. has for deeper skin, I am so shocked because when I was coming up, e.l.f., I don't know how, when was e.l.f. created? I do remember e.l.f. from like 20 years ago, but were they around when I was a teenager? When was e.l.f.? 2003? Really? Oh wait, they talking about the e.l.f. movie. Cosmetics. 2004. Wow, that's exactly 20 years. That's crazy. I don't know why I thought e.l.f. was around in 2004. I was on 2004. About to be 23. Wow, that's it? Anyway, but back in the day, you know, they had like 3 shades and now they have much more of a robust shade range. Maybe, you know, not everybody's shade range is gonna be perfect, but them blush shades, I tried some concealers. What else did I try from them? I think I said concealers, some sunscreens, some blush, the bronzers, and then one of the other bronzer shades are coming, so I'll try the regular putty bronzers tomorrow. But I'm gonna put content out because there's gonna be an e.l.f. sale on the LTK app March 8th through the 11th, I think are the dates. But follow me on the LTK app because I'll post the stuff there. I'm probably also gonna post on Instagram. Instagram is getting on my nerves. This is why I love YouTube, because I feel like YouTube doesn't play the games that Instagram does. Like, while, you know, some videos may not be seen by everyone who's subscribed to me, and then not every video that I put out is going to be something that a subscriber is going to be interested in anyway. But with Instagram, like the other day, I have 101,000 followers on Instagram. The other day, I feel like there's something going on with the likes, and I don't particularly care about likes, but the way these things were super low, I'm like I put up this post only has 141 likes with 5,000 views. And I'm like, what is happening? But then I thought like, okay, you know, maybe I suck. But I was looking at other people's content and their likes are like very low now as well. So I don't know what is going on with Instagram, but like this one, 129 likes. And this has, I'm so silly. This has 10,800 views. And this only has 129 likes. So I'm like, what is happening? I don't understand. And then like this, I can tell that likes are down or something. Something's down. Because when I do these posts where the first picture is me in an outfit and then like the rest are memes, like really funny memes, the people love that on my page, and those usually get like, you know, 1,000, 2,000 likes. This only has 792. And again, not that I like, who cares about likes and stuff like that, but it doesn't matter, but it does matter. Like if I was just posting stuff on Instagram for fun, I wouldn't even be caring about the damn analytics. But when you do it for a living, you know, you have no choice but to be like, what are these analytics talking about? And it's what's the word? It's frustrating. I was about to try to use a bigger word, but I'm gonna just say frustrating. It's very frustrating. Lovey put up a video as well saying like, what is going on? And Lovey's got 496,000 people following her, and she's like,
some creative tips and tricks that we got for y'all. Until you come up with a tip and trick about how our followers can actually see our content, Adam, keep it. We don't want to hear about these other features that we ain't asked about, notes and random things. Where is the feature where the people who follow me, who say they want to see my stuff, get to actually see my stuff? Until you tell us about that feature, Adam, I bet keep it. We don't want.
we don't want. We do not want. Yeah, like, it's crazy. And in her comments, there's so many people saying, you haven't come up in my feed in such a long time. And it's just like, nobody's asking for special treatment. We just want the people who follow us to see our content. And I have an idea of what's happening, because I get a lot of cat and dog videos in my feed from accounts that I'm not following. Because, you know, cats and dogs are just so, like, funny. But because I interact with that content, it is a little bit of it is my fault, but it's like, yeah, you gonna put some cute cats and dogs in my feed and expect me to not interact with it. But part of it is my fault because I interact with that content a lot, so it shows me more of it, because the name of the game is to keep people on the platform. So you keeping me on the platform with this stuff, but I also don't see people that I actually do want to follow. And so their stuff gets drowned out. So I think, you know, part of the issue is there's just so much content out there. But what's happening is I feel like the quality of the stuff that we're consuming is going down. Like, yeah, you know, I like to see like the little cat and dog videos, but what is that doing for my life? I mean, it brings me, you know, a little hee hee ha ha for, you know, that couple of seconds, but are we about like, and then here's the next thing. If I do, because I used to do funny reels a lot, and those used to get good views. But I can't be doing, not everything can be a funny reel. Because then it's like, I gotta mix in some substance. Because it's like, to me, it makes no sense. I know what kind of content to post that would reach new audiences and, you know, maybe gain me followers. But that's not doing me any favors, because the type of things that people would be interested in may not act. Okay, how can I explain this? Because it kind of sounds like I'm contradicting myself. Like, if all I did was funny, humorous reels, people would be like, okay, let me go follow her page, and, you know, maybe I'll get a lot of comments and likes and shares and all that other stuff. But then I do this for a living, so for me, I need to be able to make a living from it. And unfortunately, in that circumstance, sometimes you're not going to be able to convert, you know, all of them people into people who are going to click on links and buy things and, you know, stick around for the long haul and, you know, that sort of thing. So, like this is pretty funny. This has 1,100 likes, 37,000 views. And even that is on the lower side because, well, less people are watching. But when we were like from 2020 to 2022, this would have had easily 200,000 views. Easily. But I don't know. Let's talk about something else. Because I know y'all are not looking to hear that kind of stuff. I need to throw out. Y'all remember them potatoes? I need something to make it easier to film in the kitchen without me having to put the camera on a tripod. Anyway, I need to throw this out. This is the meat. Oh, speaking of, I need to put this on my my Target order. I need some ground beef, 93% lean. Boom. I also need more penne. Target plays too much, yo. Alright. I wasn't paying attention to that much to eat it, and I don't remember how long it's been in the fridge, but it's been there for a while, so that's gotta go. And then these potatoes gotta go, because I ain't gonna eat them. So we gotta. Wow, it smells amazing, but I don't want to take the chance. Wow, that smells mad good, but I do not want to take the chance of getting have my belly griping me up in here. So that's gotta go. I think next time I'm gonna just make half of the container. Oh, I need more potatoes too, because I want to make some air fryer crispy potatoes. I think this was a good idea. I don't know that I'd never heard of parsnip prior to this recipe. And it seemed like a good idea, but something about that. I might do another version of that with just the Yukon potatoes.
Does I have you in two things?
I don't know. You might have to hang up the phone.
Oh.
It looks like you have me on a tablet.
Right, you're on the tablet. You can hear me all right?
Yes.
Okay. So, why is it telling me? All right, so can you show me? Why your face looks so bad? It's only for external use. Don't use it on the inside of the car. Right?
Just for this is just for the window, the glass.
The glass, the windshield, front and back, and the mirror.
The little side mirrors. But I can't use it on the inside mirrors, the inside glass. Hilarious part is, I ain't even called my dad. My dad called me. So it's like through telepathy? Oh, I can't talk. Through telepathy, he was like, yo, but $232.84 later, I got me a damn car detailing like everything I need. And he was trying to explain how each thing works. And I was like, Dad, you gonna have to tell me this again when this stuff comes, because you should know that my attention span is spanning. But that'll be a fun little project. What was I ready to say? I don't even remember what I was getting ready to say. But this is gonna be a lot. I hope these people hurry up and send the stuff, because I am very much interested in trying this stuff out and make my car look beautiful. Now, I didn't get a lot of exterior stuff because how am I gonna, like, you know, like you need access to copious amounts of water, and I ain't gonna be able to do that in the garage. And I'm for sure not carrying gallons of water from this apartment down to the garage. That is not gonna happen. So I'm still probably gonna have to go to, like, you know, one of the places to get an exterior wash, or even go to one of like the gas stations where it's like a self-serve. But your girl's car, for now at least, because I'm talking a big game. Watch me be like, man, bump this mess after all this stuff get here. Look at all this stuff I got. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Mad stuff, yo. $232. Filming 2 fashion videos. They were on dupes. Oh, my table look a mess. This one, I think by the time you guys see this vlog, this will already be live on the fashion channel, so go check it out. This is super cute, like, and it's $34.99 at Amazon. Nothing much to say for today. I didn't spend any money. Did I spend any money? Oh wait, I did spend money because I needed to get a new phone case, because although the case is still on, the little ring thing that was here popped off, and I bought a pop socket, but the pop socket kept coming off. And I, like, when I'm on my phone, like, I need to be able to grip, especially if I'm like laying down and I'm looking at my phone. I don't need the phone knocking me up in my face. You know what I'm saying? So I had to order a new case with the new grip thing. But that's all I spent money on. I didn't buy any outside food today. I had my, excuse me, I had my normal, well, what's become my normal breakfast of the hash browns. I had actual bacon today. Like, sometimes you just need some actual bacon. And eggs. That was really delicious. I think though that I might do like a egg and a berry salad with some spinach for breakfast. I'm gonna see how that keeps me full. Because if I can keep my breakfast points very, very low, and then that way, if by the afternoon or the evening I want to indulge in a little something, you know, my points won't be too crazy. Not that I've tracked everything that I've been eating anyway. But right now I'm about to have, oh, for lunch I had grilled jerk chicken breast with the mango salsa, mango pineapple salsa. I actually had that twice already today. No, not twice. because at lunch I couldn't finish the whole piece of chicken. So around 4:35 I had the rest of the chicken, and then I had some sweet potato fries. So I'm about to put some sweet potato fries in this air fryer here, and then have another little piece of that jerk chicken. Ooh, but child, I'm tired. Ara was supposed to come tomorrow to clean, but she texted me today to ask if she comes Saturday instead, and I'm so glad she asked that, because now I feel like, because the last couple of times she came to clean, I had a pile of clothes, which she would be more than happy to fold up and put away from me, but when she folds up and puts stuff away from me, I don't be knowing where she put it. So I'd be like, you know, just leave it, I'll do it. And then it just be sitting there. No, but I'm glad she's coming Saturday instead, because it gives me time. So I'm going to do laundry tomorrow. I should do it tonight, but I kind of want to go to bed early. So, but then if I don't go to bed early, it's like, damn, I could have did the laundry. No, I'm going to wait to do the laundry tomorrow, because, I don't know, I'm just wait till tomorrow to do the laundry. Or should I do it tonight? I'll just do it tomorrow, because I just have a feeling like I'm going to want to go to bed. And I'll be waiting on them damn clothes. Look at this. Hi. Hi. Hi, pumpkin. Yo, the mess that comes from filming. Oh, Lord. I also have been doing some makeup videos for these e.l.f. products. Now, the putty bronzer I don't love as much as everything else that I've tried from e.l.f. Their putty luminous putty bronzer I do like better, but yo, e.l.f. done came up, yo. Oh, you know what I wanted to tell you also? Now I just remembered. I think when I was talking about that exercise top yesterday, I was saying how it rides up. Little did my behind know, it's actually a crop top. And because it's tall, I didn't realize it was a crop top. Let me try to show y'all. I actually like that. Don't scratch my chair. Stop. Don't scratch my chair. Yo, do y'all shop at the Gap? Because I feel like it's not even called the Gap. It's called Gap. But stop it! This damn cat messing with everything. Like, come on. I'm trying to show y'all. Okay, here we go. So this is the top. It's a crop top. I like that with the ruching on it. Anyway, that's what I had on yesterday, and I also bought it in white. I'm thinking, let's see what the inventory look like on the tall. They look like they got a bunch. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow though, or Saturday, because I know that usually on the weekend, Gap usually has like a little extra, give me at least a little extra 20% off. The top is already on sale, but I want it for even more on sale. So I think I'm gonna order some more. Because when a woman loves something, you gotta get more. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. I was about to put all of this equipment up, and then I realized that I ain't do the B-roll for the products. I'll give y'all a little show. My bad. I'm back again. No, because I just thought of something. I am so close to wanting to create a new Instagram page. I don't know. Or maybe I kind of want to start taking outfit pictures and lifestyle pictures again. So I need to hit up Marta and be like, yo, girl, what's up? Let's take some photos. I wish I had a photographer boyfriend or something. And I'd be like, baby, take my pictures. I want to look like one of those. Wait, what did Rose say in Titanic? I want to look like one of those naked girls in your portfolio. What did she say? What was the line?
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Yo, God knew to make me single right now, because the way I would be a menace to my man. He would be like, girl, go lay down somewhere because you getting on my nerves. And I would have to go lay down somewhere because I probably would be getting on his nerves. I be putting in a lot of work into Instagram videos, and I don't feel like I'm getting the return from it. And it's not because of who's following me, it's because of freaking Instagram. Like, I feel like I want to just have my Instagram be my little like diary of me going out with outfits and whatnot, and then save all of the skincare teaching and all of that other stuff for YouTube. Cause I'm like, the way Instagram be playing, I don't need to be putting so much effort into it. You know what I mean? Like, I have this series. Oh shoot, I kind of burnt my sweet potato fries. I have this series on Instagram every Wednesday where I do a skincare routine critique. I might keep that. Well, I can only keep it pending if people keep submitting their skincare routines. I gotta count to see how many I have left. I feel like I gotta count to see how many I left, because I feel like I have a lot, but that might not be the case. So I need to count them bad boys up so that I could know if I need to start begging people to send me their routines again. If any of you guys are interested, you know, just go on my Instagram. Let me show you. Because I want to work smarter, not harder. Oh, she finally posted! This girl, one of my friends, you've seen her on the vlog before, my friend Zaina. She went to Trinidad for Carnival, and she was posting stories up until she was going to Carnival. But when I tell you, I was on her stories Monday, Tuesday, refreshing. Like, but where's the Carnival stuff? And I didn't DM her to be like, where's the Carnival stuff? Because like, I'm like, let me wait. I know how she do. She like to, excuse me, she like to get her footage, and you know, she'll post it when she's ready. So I was like, let me not be all, excuse me, thirsty looking at her footage. But I must remember to go back and comment on that. All right, so if you want to submit your skincare routine, you go on my page, right? And you see these highlights, you go to the one that says critique. Hopefully you can see that. Go to the one that says critique, and it'll tell you what to do to submit your routine. But, you know, do it through Instagram, my Instagram DM. I might just keep that and then maybe just do like outfit pics. I hate this time of the year. But look at what these freaking birds did, yo. Like, that looks like it was done out of spite. I hope I don't have a ticket, because it is very hard to park over here. I got my cakes. Right, no ticket! Woohoo! Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but there's this place called Rose Valley Cakes. I'm on Liberty. This is 135th. So they're between, I want to say 135th and 134th, or 135th and 136, something like that. But you'll see it. It says Rose Valley Cakes. But they make vegan and vegetarian. Oh, shoot. They make vegan and vegetarian cakes. And I just realized that I got cakes that are vegetarian but not vegan. Because vegetarian, the tres leches, when it says vegetarian, that means it can still have dairy in it. Damn. I wonder how they made this with freaking dairy in it. So they probably made it with dairy, but without the egg. So I just had to get that to somebody else. I didn't even notice the front. Yo, they was out to get me. Damn. Yo. So I wound up getting that Charlotte Tilbury lip combo anyway, and it is hitting. Now, it's probably not gonna hit. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like, but it's probably not gonna hit the way it should because I ain't got no makeup on, and the lighting in here is kind of crazy. So let me show you piece by piece if I could do this without dropping the camera. So this is the lipstick. This is the Island Dream lipstick, which I had said earlier that the swatch looked lighter than what I thought. I don't know what swatch I was looking at because this thing is like a perfect color. You see that? Beautiful. Let me take off the lip oil I have on. And there's like little kiss marks on there. I don't know that that's gonna stay because I feel like the more you use the lipstick, the more the kiss stains will come off. But here's the lipstick on its own. It's like slightly the same color as my lip, but has a coral, warm coral tinge to it. Okay. Then we have the lip liner. This is Hollywood Honey. And I almost didn't get the lip liner because I was like, I got lip liners, but I was like, let me get the one from the picture. And I'm gonna be mad if I open up my PR packages and this is in there. But at least then I guess I'll have a backup. So this is like a reddish brown. Okay, so there's the pencil. Dang, it was just so cold in here, and then I turned the heat on, and that was hot. And then the lip gloss, which is, oh, I cannot read what that says. Oh, it just gave me a headache too. Oh. Okay, hold on, I can't read what this says because the print is too small. Hold on, y'all. So that is the lip luster, and the color is called Hall of Fame. Now, the lip luster is in a smaller container than I thought it should have came in, but, you know, whatever. And I like that. Like I said, it's not gonna hit the way that it needs to hit, you know, without the rest of the face on and, you know, the hair not done and all that other stuff. You know, it all gotta go together. This is a warmer lip color than I would normally wear, but I like it. I usually like to wear cooler colors, but that is pretty. Ooh, I like that. And then I could kind of mix the lipstick color in with other lip liners and glosses that I have for like different looks. I'm glad I bought that. I'm so dumb. It was something else I was gonna tell y'all. Oh, I'm over here trying to put together, like I had to find clips to add to a video that I'm gonna make live this weekend to send to my editor. And some of it, well, a lot of it were clips from like previous vlogs. So I was kind of like scrubbing through the vlogs from last year, and I was like, yo, I was having a ball. That wintertime really sucks because I was outside, I was seeing people. Like, I'd be on a decline come January, February. Yeah, I'd be on a decline, yo. But soon and very soon. I was supposed to go to so many New York Fashion Week things. I don't really do Fashion Week like that because I did it so much in the past. Oh, and it is exhausting. So unless like I'm being paid to do something, I'm 9 times out of 10 not going. What I do love about New York Fashion Week is that it brings a lot of the fashion girls from outside of New York. They come to town. So like people that I get to see only get to see on Instagram, when they come to town, I'll be like, oh my God, hey girl, you know, that kind of thing. And I was supposed to go to this dinner last Saturday, but yo, like what's happening right now, I took a nap, woke up and had a splitting headache, which is what is happening right now, and my throat kind of hurt. I'm like, I hope I'm not coming down with something, but I wasn't feeling good, and so I missed out on that dinner. I'm like, damn, I wish I would have gone, but it's hard to invite me to anything in the wintertime because this is gonna sound weird because I'm very much like life of the party kind of extrovert kind of person, right? But sometimes I get social anxiety. And it doesn't happen often, But sometimes I just be like, oh, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to go. And it happens a lot in the wintertime. And it's not against any particular person. I just don't be feeling up to it. Like, and I feel like going out and being amongst people actually might make my winter blues worse. Because sometimes I do need that recharge. Last week when I went out with, oh wait, y'all didn't see that because I didn't vlog that week. But oh, that's my laundry back there that I need to fold. I had a lunch date with my friend Gail, and I felt so good after that. But the thing with that was it was very low key. Like, I didn't even put any makeup on. I just put some glasses on, put some sunscreen on, and boom, boom, boom. So it wasn't any like pressure. Even though Gail looked amazing as always, it wasn't any pressure because it was just me and Gail and whoever else was at the Thai restaurant that we ain't know them people. But to go to some sort of like an influencer event where people are gonna want to take pictures and video and stuff like that, and sometimes I just don't be up to it, so I just don't go. But you know, when the weather gets nice, I get nice. So I just took some aspirin, so hopefully that'll help. And I'm about to go make me some Big Mac tacos. Side note, my new phone case and ring thingy holder came in. So nice. So I can see if wait, that was dumb. Because I could just go like this and show you what it looks like. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. I don't love is that I'm out of pico de gallo and I need to go run to the grocery store real quick. I also should probably keep a can of diced tomatoes in here because when I run out of pico, I'll have the diced tomatoes, which the diced tomatoes are fine, but then I gotta add other stuff to it, whereas the pico is just ready to go. All right, I need pico, diced tomatoes. Do I need anything else? Oh, let me see. Oh, I don't think they have the non-dairy hot chocolate. I devoured them tacos before I even had a chance to show y'all, you know, me. But y'all seen me eat these tacos before. You know what's funny? I never really used to get into the crunchy shell, the hard shell tacos, but they're pretty delicious, especially you stick them in the oven for a little bit, get a little, you know, crunchy. Excuse me. I normally do the soft shell, which also tastes really good, especially with the that Big Mac taco kind of thing. But the hard shell also goes hard. I can't even front it. It also goes hard. But right now, I'm like, I could go for something sweet. So I'm over here like, I might have me another little piece of that vegan cake. Yo, them vegan cakes. I wound up giving the the tres leches to one of the guys that works in the building. Hopefully he enjoyed it. But I had some of I got a butterscotch, a caramel, and an Oreo. And I have to say that the caramel is by far my favorite. So anytime I need to order a big cake, I must remember to get that caramel. The Oreo was my second favorite, but I've had the Oreo and the caramel before. But this time I've just tried the butterscotch. The butterscotch is good, but it's not as good as the caramel and the Oreo. And they're Trinidadian owned bakery over there in Liberty. It's not too far from Sybil, so you can get yourself some roti and some doubles and some Pelorian ting, and then go and get you a vegan piece of or vegetarian if you can do the dairy piece of cake. And you know what's somebody thought it was offensive, and I forgot I even left it. know one thing for sure, this better taste good, but as good as it smells. I'm following this vegan recipe for, well, you could see there were a lot of non-vegan things put in there, such as the chicken broth, and then I'm about to put actual chicken, jerk chicken in there. But it's more like non-dairy. But if you are vegan, you know, obviously use vegetable broth and no chicken or some sort of, you know, vegan chicken substitute. I'm also going to probably add some of the mozzarella. Well, that was Parmesan. And then the mozzarella to give it some cheesiness to it. I'll probably just add that to the noodles. But I have made rasta pasta many times before. And excuse me if I sound a little stuffy, because I didn't realize how much jerk chicken makes me sneeze. Until I've been, like, clearly cooking it like as if it's going out of style. And let me tell you how I freaking already dropped some stuff on the floor. I don't know if you can see that. And this chicken, this kitchen, like, literally Ara just left maybe an hour ago. And I already made a mess. That's okay, I'm gonna just vacuum it up. Oh, it smells so good. That nutritional yeast definitely has cheesy sort of smell to it, which is what it is used for, in case you are new to it, because I'm pretty new to it. I've heard like Tabitha Brown mention nutritional yeast in like her recipes, but I wasn't really paying attention. You know, I wasn't like thinking about, ooh, what that do. But you could put it on top of popcorn and season it with anything. Let me see what it says. You can put it on sauces, scrambles, kale chips, crackers, biscuits, popcorn. It has a rich umami flavor. I probably didn't make enough penne here. This is like too dark now. I don't know what's happening. But I probably didn't make enough penne, but that's okay because I could always just boil some more noodles later. Let me season these noodles up so that I can combine the sauce. But this is looking and smelling really good. So I'm hoping it tastes as good as it smells, because my vegan mac and cheese fooled me, because the vegan mac and cheese was smelling so good and it was just mid. So, however, the person whose recipe that I got this from is someone, I believe, of Jamaican descent that happens to also be a vegan. But you know, sometimes sometimes the skin folk don't know, your kinfolk always, wait. Your skin folk ain't always your kinfolk, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes folk stuff don't be tasting good. Normally, you would just put the penne in the same pot with that and then mix it up, but I ain't have enough penne in there, so I'm gonna just have the sauce separate so that when I want more, I just boil some more fresh penne and then, you know, just add that in there. But let's do a taste test. I love this is not but I love the way this natural light looks in the vlog. And as you notice, when I was cooking, I made sure I turned off the kitchen lights so that, because what I'm trying to do is double up these clips from the vlog to make into cooking videos, which I think I've said, you know, a couple times already. But let's give this a taste. Get some equal parts chicken, pepper, and penne on there. That's not bad. Wow. Wow. I would probably put a little more the Parmesan and the mozzarella. Because here's the thing. The non-dairy cheeses don't always taste cheesy. You know what I mean? Because it's not made out of cheese, which is where the nutritional yeast comes into play. But man, that's good. Wow. All right, I'll put a little bit more cheese and see what it's hitting for. All right, I added more cheese and then also a little bit more of the vegan butter. Trying to get a good amount of everything on there. Okay, well, that look creamy as hell. I kind of want to add more jerk, but I already put so much jerk in the chicken. Maybe a little bit more nutritional yeast. It needs a little more. Ooh. Wow. It's like the aftertaste. Like after you know, it's like maybe the different seasonings need to sit and like marinate into each other because the chicken is just, you know, gotta get that all in there. I have made rasta pasta with the regular way with regular cheeses before, and it's so simple and easy and delicious. I think I've made it with queso fresco, heavy cream, mozzarella and Parmesan, I think. And then you kind of mix it kind of the same way that you saw this, except this had flour, vegetable broth. Well, I use chicken broth and coconut milk. But, you know, you do the heavy cream, queso fresco, mozzarella, Parmesan. You mix that up. Then you put the red, yellow, and green peppers, that mix. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe some. No, I think that's pretty much it. And then you just mix in the chicken and the penne and whatever. So when you make it the regular way, the rasta pasta, like you don't even have to put much seasoning in there because the jerk is just like the jerk and the cheese mix is just. But when you're making something without cheese, you know, sometimes you gotta overcompensate. Well, not overcompensate, but you know what I mean. I am determined. I don't know why I'm yelling, but I am determined to find me a cute little bouquet of flowers around the way. The grocery store will have flowers, but usually not like the cute ones that I like, because I refuse to believe that I can only get cute flowers at like the little grocery stores in Manhattan. Like, I refuse to believe that. Because also another thing, when I was looking at the clips from the vlogs, the previous vlogs, I was like, yo, I used to get fresh flowers like every week. Well, not every week, but you know, when I would go into Manhattan, I would bring me back some flowers or whatever. And it was a place that was near where did I used to go? That's a lot of noise. You know who might have them flowers? There's this grocery store in Forest Hills that should have, yeah, because they got like gourmet stuff in there. They should have some flowers. But like there's florists, but I don't need like a, you know, freaking floral arrangement. I just want a couple of cute lilies or something. Oh, come on, don't tell me that. Disconnect cable from charge and unplug and allow connectors to dry. Okay. The smallest amount of water got on my phone when I was in the bathroom from the sink, not from like anywhere else. And now the phone acting like, I'm too delicate. I'm too delicate. I can't charge. Annoying. We're here texting Marta, catching up, and then trying to schedule a shoot. And then I realized like, oh snap, this phone won't charge. And I need to go to Kohl's to return this Amazon stuff, and the damn code for the Amazon stuff is in my phone. Thankfully though, Kohl's had one of these charging pad things, the MagSafe things, and I should be able to get this joint to charge. And it should charge through the case. Oh, the freaking car's not on. I'm like, why is it not working? Durr. Yeah, baby, it's charging. Oh, it was charging. There we go. Boom. Got my flowers and the type that I was looking for. So, very happy about that. And see, it be stuff I want to say, But let me tell y'all something. One time, cause you know you could block people on YouTube, but you don't really block them. You like, I think they can still like watch your channel and stuff. You just don't ever see their comments. But one time, damn, this shit is at 2%. All right, come on, charge, baby. One time when I first started on this channel, somebody damn near yelled out my freaking address in the comments, and I was like, why the fuck would you do that, you jackass? But so like now I be trying not to, like, you know, I like try to watch what I say so that people can like piece things together and come find me and kill me. But like I be watching people's vlogs and I be like, oh, I know where they at, but I would never say, oh, I know where you at, cause that's don't do that. Like, sheesh. Anyway, this camera battery about to die, so let me go home before I got no batteries, so nothing. It's been a minute since I have had fresh flowers. I don't even know where my damn vase is. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Whew. Oh, I got a mason jar. Well, I don't think my decor in here is really right for a mason jar. I think this is too country for the look I got in here. Not that country's a bad thing, it's just that it clashes with the decor that I have in here, so I feel like this would probably be much better given the decor. I am so excited about this, except if I remember correctly, these flowers tend to have some orange stuff that comes out, the pollen or whatever that's in there. That'd be on my cabinets, but I am willing to make that sacrifice. All right, let's see how. Let's cut. Whoa, damn! Let's cut from there. All right, I'm about to do a quick little live on Instagram to open up those packages and talk. Hopefully, Instagram fixed their spam problem, because every time I go in there, it be the ghetto. You're like a whole bunch of spam just flooding up the live and telling me to open up my shirt and whatnot. I mean, I might holler for the right amount of dollar. For a few hours today, I got to be plasticless. I was like, I wonder what this big old lump in the rug is. Why do you like being underneath here? You're so weird. Ugh. Wow, I was big chilling. I was on the phone with one of my friends for hours, chilling, relaxing, having big fun on a Saturday afternoon. 20 points if you remember where that big fun reference is from. Having big fun, went live, was unboxing stuff, trying to add some music to these YouTube videos because I didn't like the music that was on it before. And then I realized, oh my God, I have not done any cosmetic science work for the week. So I had to do that at some point tomorrow. I got 2 more thumbnails to create. Hopefully I could do that before I go to bed. Hopefully I could stay up and do the Spellman stuff and the thumbnails and all that other stuff, getting the videos ready tonight. That way tomorrow I ain't gotta worry about nothing, because I got an event, a YouTube event tomorrow at 3. And I really want to go to this event. I haven't been to many events this year yet, and I really want to go to this one because this one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like, well, you'll see. All right, let me tell y'all something real quick. Oh man, I turned off the TV. I meant to keep it on. I was trying to show y'all something. I feel like the universe be coming for your girl in a good way, plenty of times, because I feel like the YouTube algorithm be like, you know what? Here you go. Because this video came up in my feed from this guy's channel that I just found. Last week's video, I was talking about how I watched a 40-minute video on garlic. It was from this guy's same channel. And let me show you the video that, come on. Like, first of all, why am I watching the video in eggnog? The YouTube algorithm be so random sometimes. Is this guy, Ethan Chablowski, I think that says? Schlablowski? But that's not the video. Although I make these healthy lunches, let me do this better so y'all can see. Although this I make these healthy lunches when I'm feeling lazy video does sound right up my alley. But let me tell you how this dude just put me one. Alright, this was a good video too by Tiny Say. I don't know how you say that. But that was a good video. Very insightful and very like, girl, yes, I feel you. But it was this. These healthy snack wraps are saving my summer. I mean, I know it's not summer, but essentially, dude gave me an idea. So basically, he takes one of those like healthy wraps. He puts X amount of grams of protein. There's like a little sauce. There's some vegetables or whatnot. He even has a version that you could freeze because you know you can't really freeze the vegetables. That's gonna taste nasty when you when you try to heat it up. But I'm gonna do that because because we are family. Let me tell you some of the bullshit I be on. First of all, when I went to go get them flowers, I also got these because I was like, I want like a chip. These ain't even that great, but how many servings is in a bag? 9 servings per container. And if I'm not careful, I could have ate this whole bag. This could have been my calories for the day. See, that's how stuff be sneaking up on you. What else? I got this from Costco. I forgot to show y'all my Costco order earlier. Got this from Costco. I haven't really been eating these like crazy, but I've eaten some and did not track. But like, that's how stuff can just sneak up on you. Cause it's like, I just want a little something. And before you know it, you eating as many calories or even more calories than you would for a full meal. And then you're still not satiated, right? And I know better, but sometimes I be feeling like I deserve it. Anyway, so I'm gonna find some Weight Watcher wraps. I feel like I want to do a jerk chicken wrap with lettuce, red pepper, not red pepper. What's the other thing? Red onion, maybe a little squirt of mayo. Or I could, they have a bunch of wrap recipes in here. A lot of them are like lettuce wraps and I don't know. I think I would rather, who knows? I might, actually, a jerk chicken lettuce wrap might be right up my alley. Like a quick little, so I think that's what I need to try because like if I have a jerk chicken lettuce wrap, and then I'll also buy the flat, I gotta see which one is like less points. I also want to get like the wrap because that will be much better for me to just be snacking on than these. I'm gonna throw these chips in the garbage. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all watch me. I mean, I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna let y'all watch me throw this in the trash. And I'm gonna do it in a way so that my green butt don't just come back later and get the bag out the garbage. See? Oh, I'm free! Good morning.
Tonight, it's Thursday. Get it to both balls. Yeah, wanna take it, break. Yeah, what? You wanna shake it, you wanna break it, you wanna shake it, you wanna break it, you wanna shake it, lay your feet, lay up, lay your feet, lay up, lay your feet. Turn the kick, turn the kick, shake that swag. Y'all get both of them a round of applause. What do you think? Alpha Omega, make some noise. Love Asia. Crimes runway, like danger, get off or they go around. Other water.
Listen, I don't know why people be like, oh, I don't want to be old, I don't want to be girl, I don't want to age. Child, I had to have been, well, I did see somebody who might have been older than me, but this was definitely a Gen Z type of event, but it was nice. I did not know how to do my fan. Where's the fan? I didn't know how to do my fan, you know, but the girl taught me. She was like, now I know how to do that shit. Definitely not my first ball, and it won't be my last. That was really amazing. Who's this? Oh, I was like, who's this? Oh, somebody from the event. Definitely won't be my last, but it is freezing out here. I'm so surprised that they had a YouTube event. Not only is this mess in Queens, but this mess is in Jamaica, Queens at Club Amazura. I was like, all right, YouTube, shoo. Which is probably why it was mostly Gen Z, because any millennials or Gen X that don't live in Queens, they was like, But you know, the young people, they be out. Right, my car kit. Well, it's not even a kit. Oh, Lord. Shut up, don't judge me.
Okay.
Anyway, it's not a car kit, but a bunch of the car products. That came fast. I actually got it yesterday, but let me just show you a couple things. So, got a dash duster, a car duster. These are all things that, most of the stuff is for detailing inside the car. This you use after the car's already clean. So, there's a bunch of stuff in here, tire dressing, ceramic glass cleaner, ceramic speed shine. Ooh. The interior detailer. I'm already getting tired. Interior cleaner. And then a bunch of like special sponges and stuff to use, you know, because you can't just use any old thing. I was surprised at how many different towels and stuff that my dad had told me to get for the various different things, which is why they are still in their packaging, because I don't know, I wouldn't know what these things do. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a picture of the packaging so that when I do open them up, I don't confuse it. Anyway, the company is Rio's Garage, in case you were wondering. Finished my homework for the week. Thankfully, this week's work wasn't as stressful as other weeks have been, because sometimes I'll be looking at that stuff like, what? And I'm still sitting here like, why am I subjecting myself to this? Because we're halfway through the term, which that went by real fast, but I still have 4 more weeks, and then I still have 2 more classes that I would need to take in order to get the certificate. And if I want to be done, then I need to take the next 2 classes, the next 2 terms, with very little break in between. I'm just like, why am I doing this to myself? I ain't gotta be this great. I could just be good, you know what I'm saying? But I started it, might as well finish it. I think I want to do another challenge because that was kind of fun last month, you know, keeping up with it. And when I kind of want to do a fitness related challenge, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't want to document a fitness related challenge because sometimes people on the internet get on my nerves. You know what I mean? Not y'all, because you know we are a family. No, we a family, but no, people get on my nerves sometimes when, like, I talked to y'all about this in my video. My video where I talk about how I don't always like to talk about my weight on the internet, because it's like, yo, man, people be asking me stuff and I don't even want to talk about that. Like, weight can be such a delicate topic for so many people, myself included. And if we ain't cool like that, like, the only people that could be like, oh girl, you putting on some weight, and I wouldn't want to like either cry or want to box you in your face, are people that are very close to me, and even they don't be doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm thinking, because I've been eating like a little piggy. Like, I mostly eat healthy. Mostly. And then I take a dip down the wrong path. Typically on the weekends. But also I know what it is. I'm a little like winter bluesy, and sometimes I eat my feelings. And I won't be like this once we get out of this season. I don't know. What can we do a challenge on for March? Let me know your... Wait, are y'all gonna be able to tell me in time? Because this vlog is gonna come out... Today is the... What does that say? Does that say the 18th? Child, after a little while, I can't see shit, yo. I be having to bring the shit all the way to back. Yes, that says the 18th. So this vlog will come out the 25th. We'll have... Oh... But then I would have already started the vlog. Alright, so... If you are my number ones, this is going out to you, to you, to you, my number one. Like that Usher song. Oh, yeah. No. People who usually comment when the video hits, usually on the Sunday when it hits, I need y'all to comment real quick what you think I should do a challenge on for March. But if you tend to watch the vlogs later, I still, you know, obviously I still love you, but it's just that for timing, I'm not gonna see your comment until I'm probably already deep into the new vlog. So what should we do a challenge on? I ain't got no totals for what I spent this week, because I don't feel like if I have to do any more work that uses my brain, I'm going to... Ooh, this is not a good way to be taking off this ponytail. I cannot do any more work that requires my brain. I'm so fried. But I would say that I spent a lot of money this week because I spent $200 and change alone on them. See, this is not a good way to remove this. I spent $200 alone on them cleaning products. But I bought stuff, but it was like work related stuff. Girl, I don't know. Bye. See y'all next time.